Hey Zelda fans, welcome back to Kaepora's Breath of the Wild Let's Play episode 52. So we got our last picture, so we're gonna go back and talk to the pseudo scholars and tell them that they're all wrong, basically. I don't know. I don't know what this. The Leviathans are kind of an interesting thing because you get the impression that they're kind of like whales, but they're missing some pieces. So I don't know exactly what they are, but you know, a whale is not a terrible facsimile for what we're talking about. And there are a few whales in the Zelda lore which are kind of like god creatures. Obviously, Skyward Sword has the actual god creature. There's a whale that's I can't remember what his name is technically, but he's actually the end game boss location because you fight on top of him. Anyway, and then there's I think there's one in Link's Awakening. I think the egg creates the whale dude. Onya! I've got it right here. Look at that. It's so cool. Amazing. Yeah, okay, that's true. The Leviathans went extinct due to a harsh ice age. Akra, I found your elven bones. See my bike in the bottom? They can't get over the whole picture thing. If you're the only person in the world with a camera, it wouldn't make sense. A massive volcanic eruption. Okay. And then Garshan. You are really good at drawing. A catastrophic drought. So yeah, they could all be wrong. Or they could all be right. Zumi, she's kind of into... ruins that are dark, even during the day. I know, I've been there. You should probably stay here forever just to be safe. Yeah. Yep, she's, you're gonna have to watch that one. Sneak up on you and knock you out, and then all of a sudden you're tied up to a chair. Okay, that was one quest. We got some monies off of it. And My Hero Academia says that we need to be down here. And you're like, hey, I got the sword. Actually, is my sword recharged? Is that gonna matter? Let's find out. Only one way to find out. Well, this is the easiest way. I suppose I could do a lot of research online. It's kind of, probably it's an obscure fact. Unless it was a pain point for a lot of people. I had to wait until my Master Sword recharged. It was such a pain. I'm here. I am the hero. You don't have to wait for me anymore. Live your life. I am he. What a weird way to say it. Hey, a star fragment. I will always take a star fragment. Check that off the bucket list. Yep. Toodaloo. Now what are you going to do with your life? Shouldn't you be doing your job? You know, the job, the saving the Hyrule thing. Yeah. Some of these are funny. The after the fact things. Will Torin's lifelong dream of meeting the Great Fairy come true for him at last? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we've done all these. The Kotla one we can't really do for some. It always hangs out there for some reason. We could do these. These are kind of in the right areas anyway. This one's kind of a pain in the butt. Anything that forces you to walk. I'm wearing a lot of flammable things right now, so I'm going to have to change my clothes whenever I get there. Clothes and weapons and etc. Where's the fire? Where is the fire? So, wherever Link is storing his weapons in his magical bag of holding, apparently they're not affected by the environment. Look at his face. Look at that face. He is not into the heat right now. He's a little on fire. That's funny. Alright, this is metal. This is metal. Oh, okay, I'm good. Cool. Alright. So we basically have to go down the mountain a little bit, not very far. And, we have to go find this brother. Well, hold on. Oh, he already sent us to go looking for him. Okay, this is the brother. The marker is the brother. I think... I can't use that here. So I'm pretty sure he's actually right here. This general vicinity. I'm going to put that there for now, so I don't lose my heading. Feels like a bad idea. Or maybe it's an awesome idea. It's amazing how often those two things are almost the same. You still can't use that here. Stop asking. Yeah, I know. For some reason, the birds don't like me. Which is stupid, because I'm trying to help them. All I do is help people, and most of them want to kill me still. Hey, buddies. No. Let's do this instead. I'm fireproof. Take it, world. Oh, man. That's stupid. Gotta be pointing at the thing that you want to blow up. It's not a complicated interface. Got some hot springs. Pretty sure the hot springs will not fill your temporary hearts. Nope, they will not. Which makes sense. But it will fill your regular hearts. So if you're in a spot, if you're in a jam, I need to cook some food. Thank you. I ran out super special fun time food. Poke, 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 poke. It's gotta be so aggravating for him. So yeah, that stuff was smoking. If you leave it alone, it'll burn to ash. You gotta pick it up fast. That goes for most of the things that fall out around here. Any of the rocks are good, obviously, and then the chew jellies are... Oh wait, I went too far.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I need to go this way. You've gone too far. Or maybe I've not gone too far enough. Spears are great for taking out keys. It's just fantastic. Can't say enough good things about that. Flint. Flint is not as common as you would think it is. It's, you don't need a ton of it, right? There's a couple of quests where you need several pieces of flint, but most of the time you can get away with having none of it. It's weird that it's not as common as it should be, like in every rock. But instead you get rock salt a lot. Ooh, that's interesting. What happens when I do this? Ha! See something suspicious? Go and touch it. It's Red Arrow again. That's how life should be. Can you imagine how much more interesting life would be if you could just mess with everything that you came across? Alright, so here's where we're going. We're going into this cave. And we're going to find a guy, and he's all hunched over, or dying, or something. There he is, on the ground. He's tired. You eat rocks. You are in a cave. Eat the freaking cave. It's not complicated. If I was a Goron and lived in a mountain, I would literally eat myself out of house and home. I have a chronic condition. Goron shoulder. Very serious. There's only like 12 or 15 Gorons in the city, and at least 2 of them have a significant crippling muscle or bone thing. It's kind of fascinating. I wonder if it's inherent to the Goron physiology. Fireproof. Sucker. So originally, you're encouraged to take out all these guys as you go down, because as you come up, you have to fight more of them, but you can't really do. It's not like you can just clean it out and then have an easy way back. It's going to be a pain in the butt. So these guys first appeared in Majora's Mask. They were in the Goron city, which is actually just a building, and you had to break the chandelier in a particular way And then you would get this, and you would give it to the Goron guy. Goron, set it down. You gave it to the Goron who was trapped on a ledge, and it gave him the energy to jump down, and then he gave you the frog mask, which is like the longest quest in the freaking game, because you have to go to 4 or 5 different places, and you have to re-beat at least one boss, which is a pain in the butt. Anyway, it's a neat little thing, but the artifact itself showed up there. I think that was the first time it showed up. It might have been like a minor item, but this is it's related to the Goron specifically because it's, you know, it's made out of rock. I don't know how they got the little bone piece to stick through, since it's just a chunk of rock. If you drop this in the right way, it'll run down the hill, and you'll have to do it again. So that's the annoying part of this. If you're careful about it, and you don't get hit on the way up, then you can... Oh, moly. If you're careful about it, then you don't have to worry. You can just walk up the whole thing. Like so. Dun 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 dun. I got some stuff. Do 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 do. Drop the roast in the pot. Deliciously grilled rock roast. You're gonna eat it and love it, and everything will be as it should be again. If the Gorons weren't so, like, nice, they would be super creepy. Like, if they were villains, then we'd be in trouble. It's a taste explosion. A phoenix reborn and ready to fly. I am Death Mountain. Alright, calm down. Super Saiyan attack. Oh wait, no, he's gonna do a lot of little attacks. Do 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 do. Good job, guys. Thanks for the assist. Kaepora. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I need to go get another heart. Oh ho ho! See, it was a quest, but it's not a blessing. So yeah, there are quests that don't have blessings. Oh boy. Oh no, I forgot about those guys. So this is death. You don't want to go over there. They do drop random rupees, but it's not exactly worth it. Nope. Ah, I forgot about that. Alright, there is a way to go up here without getting hit. You just have to watch Make sure that you're going in between the stuff. You gotta be careful. It's not terribly complicated. You can do that. Ah, my goodness. Well, see, this is gonna be funny. Ah, right, I have to be at the top. The slope is pretty extreme. Bomb arrows. I'll take it. I like bomb arrows. Ooh, that wasn't the one. So where's the one? That wasn't the one, right? Yep, no. Oh, it's over here. That's why you check. You never know. I don't think you lose anything. So that quest that I was talking about, where the armor that you get for going to all the shrines, I don't think you have to get the treasure out of all the shrines in order for this to matter. I think it's just finishing the shrines themselves, getting the orbs. I think that's all it requires. So it's not like it's a big deal if you miss it. It's just something I like to do. Completionist soul. Yes. Let's see where the next quest is going to take us. We'll see if there's really no reason I have to have another heart right now. I could wait. See, they're already gone. They went back home. This way. Landscape of a stable. So this is based on this stable. So there's, sorry, I take that back. It's based on the pictures in this stable, right? And it's from this view, and I think it's right, like, here. But we'll know pretty quick. It's not hard to find. This is not a this is not a complex one where you have to jump through a bunch of hoops. Magnesis. Need some armor. I need my cycle. Just gonna jump in this general direction and see what happens. I know there's at least one Korok. Whoops. Okay, that was me. Here I am, not using a helmet. I think that'd be cool. He gets on and a helmet pops onto his head automatically. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we're already in range of the shrine. It's not going to be hard to find it. I just have to go around some stuff. Hey, look, it's a Korok thing. Yes. I don't think I have to do Rivali scale here, but I'm pretty sure it helps. This is another one where you can use shield surfing, because it's downhill. Burp, burp, burp. Pickle face. Alright, we're going this way. Ugh. Um, hmm. There it is. Okay. I was like, it's got to be right here. Tamul. Tamul. Landscape of a stable. And here's another quest that doesn't result in a blessing. Not like it was much of a quest. It was like, hey, go in this general direction, and then your sensor will pick it up. It's not complicated. All right. So what we have to do here is set things on fire. Ta-da! So yeah, if I haven't shown you that before, you can pull out an arrow, even though it's not a fire arrow, and run it past something that's on fire, and it'll turn into a fire arrow. See, that was kind of silly of me. I think we're okay, because I think there's... Yeah, see, there's just a rock in there. If you're, Nope. Let's see. So obviously getting to that guy's easy, right? Not complicated. And we get the key. Oh yeah, so what I was saying was if your treasure chest is not made out of metal, you can set it on fire. And depending on what's inside, you may not get it. So if it's something that's burnable, you may not it may not come out. It might turn to ash, which is not that big of a deal. Usually, if something's important enough to justify a chest, or justify caring about a chest, I should say. Haha, yes. Then you'll have multiple ways to get to it. So it shouldn't be anything that you have to lose. It's not like, oh man, there's a, what is it? It's Final Fantasy 12, I think. And there's like this beach with a whole bunch of chests on it, and if you open any one of them, you are like guaranteed to not be able to get something really cool at the end of the game. And that was like just a kick in the nuts whenever I figured that out. You can work around it, but that was some games will trick you like that. I do like Final Fantasy 12 quite a bit. It was a good game. I need to replay it now that Zodiac's out. Okay, I was setting something on fire. Have to be quick. I only have 211 arrows left. I think yeah, you can actually pick it up. If it doesn't burn all the way. Yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Okay, one more. The cliffside etchings. Gegel at the Tabantha Bridge stable thinks that a certain section of the cliff face in the distance looks man-made. So, yeah. This is down here, I believe. Yep, okay. We'll start here. We have to go across the bridge anyway, but if I remember correctly, this is the one you have to shoot with lightning. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so he's talking about this right here. Right? So we need to be way over here. And there are a couple places closer. We might as well just go for it. It's not that bad. We got Rivali scale. Half of it's downhill. We might even run into something cool along the way. There's these cool little ruin type things for no apparent reason. And this little mesa kinda in the middle of nowhere. Uh-oh. Run out of gas. And we jump. Whole bunch of nothing. That's okay. There doesn't have to be stuff everywhere. Scale again. Just think, if you didn't have this glider, that power would be useless to you. Rivali's superpower would be absolutely useless. And he'd be like, I don't care, that's my power. You're gonna have to deal with it. This is what you get. Sorry. There's a rock formation I can blow up. I should probably blow that up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Apparently, if you're in the air, it pops it into the, oh, cool. It pops the bomb into the air with you, which makes sense. I just never done that. Hey, I know you. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Never done that without being in glide mode. It makes sense whenever you're in glide mode. Like, yeah, okay. It's just behind you, right? That makes sense. Nope. Man. But when you're just in the air, and even if you're doing like a flip or something, it would be really cool to like be able to have the bomb with you, like throw it in midair, and that'd be a sweet ninja move. Look at this updraft, conveniently located where we need it. Will it take me all the way up? It gets me very close. Yeah, look at that. All right. I guess I'm cold. Where are you?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There it is. See, I know what I'm doing. Like 20% of the time. 20% of the time, I know what I'm doing. The rest of the time, I only kind of know what I'm doing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Kia Yug. Blessing. Blessings of Kia Yug. Ooh, a diamond. I'll take it. It's only a matter of time before I need to use it. My boulder breaker will break eventually. Far reaches the continent my foot. Alright, that's the last one. The last one that we had. Anyway, there are others, obviously. But we are clean on the on the adventure log at the moment. Except for that, but that's not a thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a little time. And so we are pretty clean on these areas of the mountains. Looks like we pretty much stopped right about here. I'm trying to figure out. I'd like to verify. Yeah, that's probably pretty close. So now I have to re-remember what all these things mean. So I think I've talked about this before, but I've got a handy-dandy notebook that keeps me clean on my things that I haven't done list. And I think any of the dots are Koroks. Yes. Good. Excellent. Okay. So, there should be a couple up here. And since we haven't gotten those, let's go get those. I think there's one there, and I think there's one there. And I think there's one here. I think there's one here. It's kind of easy when it's in the middle of it's at the middle of nowhere and there's nothing else going on. And then this one we've already got. And we could do this one, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of taking it like one quadrant at a time. The book's got it broken up into 3 rows. So like this is a row, and this, 3 rows, and then like 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns. 4 rows. 4 rows and 7 columns. I guess that makes sense. So there's several of these blocks, cells. whatever you want to call them. And we're just going to start going through. It's a really good way to just clean out the areas. We get to talk about all the stuff as we're going. I like to do the hard areas first, so the mountains and stuff. Usually once you get into the middle, they're a lot more concentrated and they're easier to get to, so you do a ton of them very quickly. And if you don't want to, like in master mode, I don't mess with uh, cleaning up everything in like the mountains and stuff. It's just too much of a pain. Whereas I only need, I think it's like 300. I only need like 300 Korok seeds to get all the weapon upgrades. So it makes sense for me to just go into the middle of... Oh, that's too bad. Come on. I swear there's something going on in my controller. I'm frostproof. Take that. I did parry. There's a rhino. Can't do anything about that, but yeah, I'll just stay in the middle, in the central Hyrule area, and get all those Koroks relatively quickly. And then you've got your 300 seeds. It's almost like an early game thing if you know where you're looking. Moose. Need this thing. Yeah, okay. At least they don't go very far. The ones that circle around you are super annoying sometimes. Or the ones that are like really obscure, a long distance away, and you have to shoot like an acorn or something that's moving. Those are tricky. I wouldn't say that any of them are unfair. There's just some that are trickier than others. Drifting. Oh, look. That's suspicious. Because I thought there was going to be a Korok there. I have to double check stuff. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be a... Oh, the white circles are loot. Okay. So I have to ignore the white circles. But everything else I have to... Okay, that's fine. That means that there's not a Korok here. But there is one down here. And then there's one over here. And then we already got this one, right? Yep. Okay. Then this guy. Alright. That'll be a good number for us. And I didn't have to go too far to learn a lesson, so that's always appreciated. the other thing that's cool about the Korok quest, getting all of them, because you obviously don't have to get all of them. I've said that like 12 times now, but because of because they're everywhere, they take you to every spot in the map, and there's kind of a special thing that you get for beating the game and having been in every spot in the map. So it's a nice little guarantee that you're in the right way at the end of the game if you've got all the Korok seeds. Pretty much guaranteed. Red arrow, and I don't know if I want to go around the mountain or over it. Now these guys are elementals, so I could be using a fire weapon to just kill them, but they're not complicated. They're not very difficult. It's almost more trouble at this point. Dun, dun, dun. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Just like real life. Oh, just like real life. So theoretically, if one heart equated to a real life person, single heart, then maybe this is like real life, because that would probably kill you. A wipeout of that general magnitude. Oh, monkeys. Alright. This is either going to be super frustrating or awesome. These are kind of hit and miss. Let's see if I can just roll it down. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And it's rolling. It's going the right way. Will it make it all the way? Yes? Oh, sweet. That wasn't too bad. Hey, look, there's an outpost. I think I'm going to do the ones on the west side first. There's several in the ravine, so it makes sense to hit the stuff on top first. Also, there's a challenge over here that we haven't done. We're kind of running out of time. And it's not my favorite challenge. I got really good at it a long time ago because I thought it was the best way to get money before I realized the dragon farming stuff. Fleur-de-lis face. Truffle. So at one time it was a very repeatable, relatively solid amount of rupees for the work. Very quick, but it pales in comparison to dragon farming. Butterfly face, haven't seen you in a while. But since we're here, let's go find it. I'll at least show it to you guys, and we'll try it once. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see the smoke. Ah, sorry, Moose. So yeah, there's this lodge. Oh no, it's out of fuel. The lights go out. Everything dies. Two armfuls of apples is the perfect amount. So yeah, you go in, you talk to this guy. Actually, he's outside? He is outside. Okay. Hail, kiddums. What a weird thing to say. But how about a game I made up? Snowball bowling. Snowling. I'll try it. The sweet music of yes. This guy's creepy. Yep. So you pay 20. You get a ball, which is actually a snowball, right? And you roll it down a hill. And if you knock everything out, you get a bunch of money. So you get a strike, you get a whole bunch of money. And there is a very, I don't remember what it is, there's a very repeatable way to do this. Like I said, I do not remember how to do this. Oh, fall, damn you. Ah, yes! We did it! Hooray! We are the champions. Can you imagine how long it'll take him to set those pins up again? How about this snowball making doohickey? Snow over. Yeah, so gold rupee. So you put in 200, or sorry, you put in 20, you get 300. If you get good at it, right? Or you get lucky, like I just did. Nope. So that's, you get, if you're good at it, if you can do it every time, then that's a 280 rupee profit every minute. So it is kind of an attractive way to get stuff early on, but it is not even close to what dragon farming will do for you. So I gave it up pretty quick after I figured out what dragon farming was. So this is a pretty good place to stop for now. We're gonna finish up this quadrant. We might just go ahead and take out that shrine in the chasm while we're here. But we'll just make our way around and have some fun doing it. If we're not having fun, we're not doing it right. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.